It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Orlando Magic today. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Looking back to the last matchup between these two teams, it was Orlando who was unable to get it done against the Washington Wizards.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Back to Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off either. Boucher's shot is off. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Al Russell, after the missed 3 from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Russell looking around. Oh, wow.
Assisted by.
Wow, don't let the lean frame fool you. A ferocious finish on that dunk by Chris Boucher.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Randall. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Now, here's Doncic after D'Angelo Russell's miss. Pass to Leonard. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now Boucher. Outside for George. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. Washington leading now by 5. Here's Doncic. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Nobody near Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Russell. Leonard with the steal. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Washington. Randall down low. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Russell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And so Orlando, again, turning it over. Washington leading now by 10. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively. He thinks that cost him the game. He told me, if we take care of the basketball and execute in half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a good position to win tonight. Well, we'll see if that holds true tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
And that's why you have a designed offense. Create the kind of looks you want so you don't have to play hero ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Teams changing it up here. Here's Doncic. And he lays it straight in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Washington leading now by 12. Caldwell Pope outside. Doncic right side. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Outside for Randall. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Pass to Randall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the N1.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Medu. Now, here's quickly. To the middle. Good saving. And they get it. Randall with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
They get a hand on it. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Medu. And he dunks it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Inside Hardaway. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call it an underrated defender.
You see, to me, guys, for Tim Hardaway Jr., there's still another level for him to reach. He has proven that he can be a big-time scorer. To me now, it's about consistency and doing it night after night after night.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Magic have not yet made a free throw in the game, all of 2 so far. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And Doncic throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Wizards. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. Picked by Randall. He gets it up. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Wizards lead by 15. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Now, here's quickly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Davis. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Leonard, no luck. The Magic trailed by 15. And here is quickly. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Pass to Davis. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
3-point field.
Davis has got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
And here's Leonard. No good with the layup. Now, quickly. Outside Warren. Launches a 3. No good. Shot missing. And Washington the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Leonard. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Hardaway. They get it back. Leonard looking around. And the shot is good. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Medu. Back to Davis. They set the pick. Here's Medu. Can't hit that one.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 16. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Left side, Warren. Back to Davis. They need this. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Wizards leading by 16. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Stolen by George. Down low. It's deflected. Leonard with the steal. Inside. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
You know, Doris, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community.
Screen by Pirtle. Out to the right wing. Shots good by Boucher. Boucher's got 5 now.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. And the dunk by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside Leonard. From outside the arc, Washington gets it back. Now here's Randall. Kicks it out to Leonard. They shoot again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, the claw in complete command of the ball on the way up. Nicely done.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. Oladipo outside. Back to Russell. This one for three. Rebounded by the Wizards.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The three for Doncic. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Nobody near George. The Magic getting another chance here. Doncic with it. He has 6. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Doncic. Caldwell Pope with a wide what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here is Doncic. There's the pick. Leonard on the wing. Shoots the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Leonard's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Wizards. Right side, Russell. Boucher, the screen. Pass to George. And it's George finishing it off.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell, he can impact winning with both his scoring and his passing.
Now, Doncic. Randle with the ball. Back to Doncic. Leonard with the ball. Defended by Pirtle. And that one's good. Leonard.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Oladipo outside. Back to Russell. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Wizards. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Fade away. And Pirtle pulls it down.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Back to Russell. It's George on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. George has got 5 now.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside. And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible.
Pass to George. Pulls up on the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Randle outside. Wizards passing it around. Banked in off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Russell left side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4 to start the second half.
For your Wizards, Tim Hardaway Jr.
Outside, Russell. Screen by Pirtle. Russell, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Randle. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And the Wizards making a change here. And the free throw, no good.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. No good there. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Banton. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Hardaway. The 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Russell with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now, here's George. And it's Russell in the corner. The Magic again can't hit.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Pass to Randle. Here's the floater. Hardaway with a wide open look. Can't nail the jumper. On offense, here are the Magic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Russell. Pirtle with the ball. Outside Russell to stop the drought. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Arguably the most dangerous weapon in D'Angelo Russell's arsenal. This guy is a problem for the defense.
Pass to Pritchard. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Boy, he's been relentless. And to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Orlando making some changes. On offense, here are the Magic. And here is Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Davis takes the three, and Pritchard pulls it down. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Got a hand on it. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Powell. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got 5 now.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Warren on the wing. Back to Davis. Another miss by Orlando. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 13-5 run here. There's the pick. Driving inside. With the fadeaway. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And it's Orlando's ball. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. The kick out to Warren. Down low. Good saving. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Yurtseven's got his first bucket of the night. And so it's Washington with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense set.
The Magic, 29.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Now, Quickly. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Three-pointer, Randall. That shot missing. The Magic go the other way with it. Quickly with it. And they double up Davis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And the Wizards making a change here.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards, Kessler Edwards.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Picked his pocket. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc.
Washington.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Now, here's Yurtseven. Up and in on the layup.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Randall no good.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Pass to Medu. For the three. Washington with the rebound. Here's Banton. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
4 on the clock, and it's quickly missing. And the Wizards with possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Randall right side. Here's Banton. Back to Randall. Randall is doubled. Over quickly. That one a little long. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First personal.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value.
Out to Edwards to end the cold streak. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Christie. Driving the lane.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here's Rivers. Right side Hardaway. And again, Washington, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now, quickly. Pass to Warren. Latrey. No good that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Rivers with it. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside Hardaway. It's good from long range.
His first triple in the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now, here's quickly. Here's Medu. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Hardaway. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Guys, you want to be able to score from all 3 levels, and Hardaway Jr. is capable. That instance, mid-range is on point.
Here's Christie. Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Outside Hardaway. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Pass to Medu. A second chance effort. And he hits the jumper for 2. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 31. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tim Hardaway.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
.26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Washington foul. Go. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Russell. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great